What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Parker Beats. This is a good old Monday video, so I think I might go Monday to Friday, and I apologize. I'm still trying to get over my sickness, so yesterday I, continued resting, but I'm really feeling good right now. So, there's a little thing called the NHL lockout. Now, basically, I think this is a joke, and as somebody who is a fan of the NHL, there's one thing I wanted to get across, is that this affects the fans the most. And the fans are the people who are paying these players, basically, who get these big contracts. So, what I decided to do is there's a site called capgeek.com, and I decided to go to the top, I hope this is recent, I think this is, and it's the top players who get paid the most, and I think it is per season. Now, we know Minnesota had those big deals that they made. They made one with, Shea Weber and Zach Parise. So I want to tell you, how, the biggest salaries are right now. So, coming in at number 10 is Eric Stahl. He had a, It says the length was 7 years. Where is it? Sorry. 7 years, and he's 28, and I think he gets paid $8.5 million per year. And that's Carolina, who's won, one cup in, the past ever? Oh no, didn't they lose? No, they won the cup. They've won the cup, yep. And at number 9 is Alex Ovechkin. And he had a 13-year contract. Right now, he's 27. He gets paid $9 million a year. Now, I can understand Alex Ovechkin. I'm just kind of wondering if there will ever be a season again. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. Evgeny Malkin had a 5-year. He's 26, and he gets paid $9 million a year. That's freaking a lot of money, man. I don't understand why there's this stupid lockout. It's absolutely ridiculous. Looking at these contracts, wow. Coming in at number 7, Vincent Lecavalier, who had a contract length. I wish they would have told me how much the contracts were worth. If it's 5-year, $60 million, but it's just telling me how much they get paid per year. He came in. He's 32 right now. His contract was 11 years, and he gets paid $10 million. $10 million. Now, this might not be, it might not be each season, but this year alone. So number 6 is Ilya Kovalchuk. Now, obviously, we understand that he did horrible when he first started out with New Jersey, but he turned it around, and they did make the Cup Finals last year before losing to the Kings, who had that, incredible streak, but I wonder how many bandwagon jumpers they gained. He is 29. His contract was 15 years. Because I remember he signed something that was 120 mil or something for 10 years. Oh, I guess it says 15. And 11 million a year. Which is absolutely, I just don't understand how they get paid this much. And yet for some reason, there's still a lockout. I just don't understand this. That's so selfish. So Ryan Suter. It might have been Suter, yeah. Suter and Parise, my bad, not Weber. Weber plays for the Predators. That's my bad. So the Wild got those two big guys who both signed 13-year contracts, and so Suter comes in at number 5 and Parise is at number 4, but they're basically the same. They both went to Minnesota, signed 13-year contracts. They're basically the same age, and $12 million a year. So here's the top 3. Tyler Myers. I know he plays for Buffalo, but I didn't necessarily know he got paid this much. He also gets paid $12 million a year, and he's only 22. So he's quite young, and he's making a lot of money. Brad Richards is at, Tyler Myers number 3. Brad Richards number 2. He plays for the New York Rangers. He's 32. His contract length is 9 years, and it's $12 million a year. And coming in at number 1 is good old Shea Weber, who has the number 1 spot. His length is 14 years and $14 million. So I wanted to give you guys facts. I wanted to give up some facts, but really a lot of people were just oh, here's day 1 of the lockout. Here's day 2. Here's day 3. That doesn't necessarily help me when it came to facts, and I wanted to, tell you a lot about the NHL and tell you different things, but for some reason they decided not to give me that. So I wanted to look up that, and I also just wanted to say, come on, this is absolutely ridiculous. As a fan who's, I did not see, so 1992, I guess there was some strike for 10 days, but then in 94, 95, 94 was when I was born, so I didn't really know about that, but there was, I guess, 400 some games missed, and then in 04, 05 is when the entire season was canceled, and now we're back to a lockout again. I know last year the NBA was close, and they still had a season. So, why are players so selfish? Why are the owners? Why is everybody so selfish? They're all to blame in this situation. Gary Bettman, he laid down a great offer, 50-50, and Donald Fair's like, no, they need more money. Are you freaking serious? After reading that, that's just 10 players. That's 10. And you're going to tell me that they need more money? This is absolutely ridiculous. And everybody knows this. Everybody knows how ridiculous the NHL is going to get. I am going to start not watching hockey games. And, I'm a Canadian. It's hard, really hard to do that because Canada, or hockey, is something I grew up watching. It's something I grew up loving. It's something I did as an extracurricular activity. So for me to turn away from something that's basically my childhood because you guys are complaining over money is absolutely ridiculous. What happened to the love of the game? This has really become such a selfish game, and it's the same thing with sports. I know that in the next couple days, probably tomorrow, I'm going to make a video on the top, highest salaries ever. But this is absolutely selfish. Look, you guys have got to get it together. This is one of the saddest things I've seen. They're going to cancel the freaking Winter Classic. I'm a fan of the Red Wings. My buddy is a fan, he's a die-hard Maple Leafs fan. Hopefully I can get him in on one of these videos. And we were like, oh man, we should go try and get tickets to the Winter Classic because we're going to see both of our teams play outside. That's awesome. And guess what? Boom, they're going to cancel it on Thursday is what I've been told. Look, this is absolutely stupid. It's ridiculous. And as somebody, if you look at my other channel, as somebody who's looking for a job, I don't think you should be complaining about money right now. This is so selfish. You guys need to step it up or else you're going to lose this guy and then millions of others as fans because you couldn't figure out some stupid contract.